safe, but troubleshooter Howard Ain says it is not as secure as you'd think.
A fraud known as check washing changed a woman's mind about how to pay her bills.
How do you pay your bills? Do you write a check and put it in the mail, or do you pay your bills online? I asked several people this question.
I usually pay them by going online. Why? It's easier, more convenient, and my bank account information is all already online, so it's easy to do.
I do it online. I actually have it all set up so that it automatically pays every month, so I don't even have to think about it. I think that writing a check is a little antiquated.
I like to write checks, and my partner, he likes to do it online. That's why.
And why do you like to write the check?
Old school, you know. I just have always done it, and it's the way I do it, and it works.
No matter what method you choose to pay, it's more important than ever to review your bank and credit card statements regularly.
This recording says you owe a payment, and I thought that's strange because I knew I had sent the payment.
So Ann Haley called her bank. The bank said the checks had been cashed.
She pulled up my account and she showed me copies of the checks.
Ann immediately knew the writing wasn't hers, and the amounts were for hundreds more than she wrote.
What they did was they changed the company I sent the check to. They changed the amount, but they left my signature on the check.
Ann was a victim of check washing, when conmen chemically alter the checks to get cash immediately. In Ann's case, they stole $3,000.
I was upset, very upset, you know, to think that, because at that time I wasn't sure that I'd get the money back.
Postal inspectors quickly realized checks were being stolen from specific mailboxes over and over again. They call it phishing.
It can be as simple as a piece of duct tape, or it can be as elaborate as a metal sheet wrapped in duct tape, and they'll throw that into one of our blue collection boxes, and they'll pull it out with an attached string or long tail, and they'll have all the mail stuck to it.
Inspectors say almost 30 victims lost more than $20,000 in just a 4-month span.
They would fish out of the collection box at night. They would go all over to almost every one that they could find. They would fish out the mail, take the checks that they could get. They would then wash them, put their information on them, go and negotiate the check, and walk out with the money.
They have simple advice. If you mail checks, take your mail inside the post office or check the collection box times.
Every collection box says when the last pickup time is or collection time is, and you know if you mail right before then, those checks will be picked up by the post office and will be in safe hands.
As for Ann, she has changed how she does her financing.
I go online and I pay my bills, and I print out my checking account statement to make sure everything's paid. I also print out my credit card statements.
Howard tells us after Ann filed a police report and a postal complaint, the bank reinstated her money. He says, however, you pay your bills. It is very important to pay close attention to your bank and credit card bills so you know about a problem right away.
From local